In this program, what we want to do is we want to cover off leadership skills from a very unique perspective. That is the perspective from a working leader. That is someone who has to work alongside the people that they're also expected to lead. It brings with it its own unique challenges. Those challenges include being able to wear the leadership role, that is to get the most out of the people in terms of achieving the desired results, but also to keep friendly relations, because often what happens is lead hands are expected to lead their peers, and often they're one of the work group. You know, when I think about the people who've had a big influence in my life up till now, I can remember having a manager where I worked at General Motors. And he took me aside. I was a co-op student going to GM's University over in Flint, Michigan. And my boss at the time, I was in industrial engineering. Back then, that's what they called it. Today, I think it would be called manufacturing engineering. And what he did is he took me aside and he said, "You know, Greg," he said, "when you express yourself, it doesn't sound like you're really certain or confident in what you're saying. And because of that, then you might be causing doubts in other people." I thought, wow, that was really good feedback. And of course, here I am today as a professional speaker and trainer, sounding fairly confident in what I'm talking about. I also remember an MBA student who worked for me when I was managing the consulting program at one of Canada's biggest business schools and most well known. And in that consulting program, I was managing this MBA student who was actually older than me at the time. And she took me aside at one point. She did it in private, and she said, "You know, when you speak to us, you speak with sarcasm, and we don't know whether you're really giving us praise or whether you're giving us heck." I thought, well, that's good feedback. She said, "It would be just great if you could just tell us when you're happy with what we're doing and tell us when you're not happy with what we're doing." And so I think that those two people I can remember in my career really having a significant influence on me as a leader. And so if you think back in your career up till now, or maybe it's in your life, you'll recognize that one or two people has really made a significant influence on you. Someone who said the right thing at the right time to give you that little bit of encouragement on your journey to success. The question is, have you also had that kind of impact on other individuals? Would someone else put you on their list of people who've made a significant impact on them? And although we could use lots of excuses, we could say that we don't have the education or we don't have the background or we don't want to take on that responsibility of having that kind of impact on people. The reality is we do have that impact on people. We can either have a negative impact on them or we can have a more positive impact on them as we move forward. So in this course, what I want to share with you are some of the leadership skills and techniques that will really help you to establish yourself as a much more constructive and positive leader so that you can have a positive impact on the people who work around you, work with you. And what you're going to discover is that the secret is that when you do that, when you're the encourager, the constructive person, not only have you made their lives better, but you've actually enriched your own life as well.